Hey, lucky folks, you get two video uploads today. Um, actually, I was so excited about making that first video today. Well, excited, mixed feelings and all that, obviously, with all the difficult news, medical, prognosis and all that. And, with the excitement of Thanksgiving and all the love I'm getting, all that. So, had a lot of mix and of course, performing for you guys a little bit there. Um, I kind of lost something that I should have first mentioned first, and it's kind of reflecting back to appreciation, and sometimes we just take it for granted that that we appreciate things, or people in our lives should know that they're appreciated, but we don't say it. So, and the reason why is that I rightfully gave thanks to all you folks that showed me love and showed me support and prayers, far and wide. Like I said, from the ones that have known me my whole life to folks that just met me or never even met me. So I'm just so overwhelmingly appreciative of you all that I forgot to show a simple appreciation for the ones that are dearest to me, which is my actual family. So I truly, I think it's a reminder that we ourselves, in our daily lives, just take it for granted that the people that we love just automatically know we love them. I think especially in Cambodian or Asian culture, we don't make it a habit of showing love, or verbalizing how much we love and appreciate people. We usually do it by action, right? So, for instance, I don't think I've ever said I love you to my mom more than once. And that was a long time ago, and it almost like it was kind of a nervous, joking way because I don't normally show love to my mom. I mean, I don't say I loved you to my mom, but I show her every day, and the reason why I don't say it because my mom has a different language of love, right? I think her love is just knowing that I respect her role as my mom and what she's done for me, and I respect my role as her son, and I'll do what I can to make her proud of the product that she put out, right? So I do my very best to be the best representation of my mom, so in hopes that she can see it, and that's how she knows I love her, is by being the best reflection of her. So I never actually say I love to my mom, but she knows I love her, and I know she loves me. She's never said I love you. She never says I love you to me either. So, but I know she loves me because all the things that she does for me. So, it's and it's the same with my siblings. We don't necessarily say we love each other. We don't call each other by name oftentimes. We just call each other by roles, bong and po and all that. But we know that we love each other because that's our way of communicating love. So, but at the same time, I think sometimes we if we don't have a mutual understanding, like I said, my family has that mutual understanding. That's our communication of love, right? And everybody's cultures, and whether it's a country culture, a home culture, a family culture, everybody's culture is different in terms of their communication and their language of love. As long as there's a mutual understanding of how to communicate that love is fine. But sometimes you get a culture clash, especially with like the American culture in general, or the Western culture, if you will, where they are very expressive in saying I love you and saying I appreciate it and saying I thank you, and or I'm disappointed, whatever they really say it, and so that is more direct in terms of words, right? So sometimes the folks that grew up here, from outside country, they grew up here and become Americanized in that concept of communicating love, right? And but their families are still holding to the old ways of communicating love, meaning like I show you love by working every day, putting a roof and food on the table, and making sure you have clothes, making sure you have electricity, and all that. That's my love for you. And sometimes that doesn't get received as love from their children sometimes. So, um, so my whole meaning of this video is just basically say, that in case there is a possibility of a culture clash or a miscommunication, love, don't forget to say I love you to your siblings, to your mom, to your dad, to your aunts, uncles, your loved ones, the ones closest to you, your coworkers, your friends. So I just kind of want to remind everyone that. So to my dear wife, Sarah, thank you so much for being my perfect partner and doing whatever you can to hold down the fort on my behalf, and just doing everything in your power to keep me going as well, being my motivator, but yet being your own motivator and motivating the child, motivating my family, motivating our friends, and all that. So you are just the motor that keeps it going for me as well. So thank you for that, and of course my blessed child. So thank you for being the blessed in my life. I couldn't ask for a better child, and yeah, I just can't. I cannot have asked for a better child than my daughter that I have now. So thank you, Kaylin. I love you. And of course, my mom, I love you. So, of course, I don't say it to you in person. I'll say it directly via video. So I'll rely on Srah to show you this video, mom. And of course, my brother Bong Seng, and my sister Sunita, and my little brother Kana, I love you all as well. So thank you. And my older brother Sarkmai, Bong Hiep, I love you. Of course, all my nieces and nephews out there all across the world, all across the globe as well. So thank you for that. So that was it. I just wanted to kind of reiterate that, do not take it for granted that the people you think know you appreciate them automatically know you appreciate love them. Don't wait for holidays. Don't wait for a special event. Don't wait for a quote unquote milestone. I made it a long time ago. I made a conscientious effort a long time ago to show my appreciation for people without, or just to let them know that I think of them and they're in my heart, without having to be reminded on like a Facebook birthday reminder or whatever, right? A date on the calendar. If I think some of my friends have gotten the weird call from me just out of the random blue, and it's true. I'll pass by a grocery store, I'll pass by a place, I'll come across an item that reminds me of a good friend, a family member, and I will actually will make a conscious effort, if it's the right time, if it's not odd hours of the night or something like that, to call them and say, hey, I was just thinking of you. I don't have any business, nothing's going on. I just thought of you, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate you being my friend or being a part of my life, especially during this moment that made me think of you. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. So, and I hope that everybody out there makes that a practice as well. We've heard that cliche that tomorrow's never guaranteed, and nothing is more so accurate than the world and the lives that we live now. We do not know what tomorrow is going to come or the next day. So let's appreciate every moment of it. Appreciate the people that are in our lives, and like I said, don't wait to tell them that you appreciate them, because sometimes you may miss that opportunity, and I hope you don't suffer that moment of missed opportunity. So again, I'll keep it short. Sorry, it's a little bit more emotional because I am so emotional. That walk actually cleared my mind so that I have a more conscientious and intentional conversation with you all about love and appreciation. So to all the folks that I've had the blessing to run across paths with you, I'm so eternally grateful to have you in my life, and I look forward to catching up with you again. And for those that I haven't met yet directly, I definitely look forward to seeing you one day. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Again, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be safe, be healthy, be happy. Thank you so much. Love you.